Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Seablock Rustic Waters. Today, we're going to be making some bubbles. Or at least, that's the plan. As usual, you never know what might happen here. So, I've already been making some bubbles, but I realized I didn't really do any of this on camera. And I thought, you know what, maybe you guys want to see it too. In fact, I made some doors because... Oh, I've got fish coming in my inventory. Because... Let's turn that magnet off. I made some of this soul glass, which I didn't even know that it was a glass that you could walk through and use it to kind of get in and out down below until I saw Serious Creepers Let's Play. Yes, he's been playing the same pack, and I do recommend you guys check it out if you haven't already. He's a cool guy and does really good work, especially when it comes to Minecraft or modded Minecraft stuff. Also makes modded Minecraft mod packs. Anyway. I started making some of these bubbles down here, or one of them over there, which it took me a little bit of time, but then when I used a building gadget, it was actually really easy to make a second one. It's just a matter of trying to find a location. And this one is kind of off-center, really, so it actually cost me XP to get to. So it's more or less I need to get to that one, and then it's easier to just walk over here, or else I'm wasting a level every time that I come over here, which is kind of annoying. But at the same time, I also have a fermenter and a refinery, and I'm kind of thinking I do the refinery down here if possible. Can I? Let's rotate this. Wait a minute, what is it for rotating? Middle click to rotate. There we go, and then I just click like this, right? No. Like that, right click? Yeah, there we go. And then that kind of places it in the middle. And it should be of decent size. So let's put that in the offhand for now. And I will grab the other materials. Got, okay. Is it, oh, it's a heavy block. Crap, I'm gonna need more of those. Anyway, redstone, not yet. We've got fluid pipes. I don't know if you guys are familiar with how to use these before, but you just take any projector. It doesn't have to be a fermenter projector or the one that I'm carrying, the refinery projector, just any projector. And then you open up your engineer's manual to the item that you want to build. And then you exit out of that book. Then you craft the book with the projector, and it turns it from whatever it currently is into the whatever you had on the page. So that's pretty darn cool. In fact, it's really ingenious, and I love that the mod dev was able to put something like that into effect. It's really neat, especially since it's kind of like Bioshocky old style projector as well. It just kind of gives you an idea that it's got that flicker and stuff. It's very immersive, especially for immersive engineering. But let's see here. Oh, no. There. Okay. Not all things are going to be easy to place. Let's just go here and then place on top. Did I miss something? No, I didn't miss it. All right. Then I can place more of these. I am definitely going to need to make more of this stuff to get it where I want. There's that. Is that all of it? Oh no, I'm missing one block here. There we go, and then the last level here, which should be fine. And there we go. Green line means you've got it complete, and then you just need to whack it with your hammer, which hopefully I've got in one of these bags. I mean, it's not like it's difficult to get back down here. No, I don't have it with me. That's fine. I can go and get it because I need to go back up anyway. And if you want, you can take this, shift right click, and it should take it off again. Then you just take this off your hotbar, and then you're good. So I'll come back down with a hammer and whack that, and in fact I might even turn it around because I think I've got it on the wrong. I've got it back to front. Yeah, I don't want it facing that way. I want it facing the door when I come in. Oof. In fact, let's see, refinery. That is what I'm going for, right? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure at least. Let's do this. And then I can spin it. There we go. Is it going to stay? It is going to stay. Excellent. All right, so there's some issues with some of the blocks now. So now it's telling me you need to move these out of the way. These don't make sense. And in fact, I'm probably going to need to switch both of these ones back to front, which shouldn't be a problem. Let's do that. We've got heavy one here and here, and the light one will go on there and there. Then I'm going to want to take off this and this. There we go. Grab all this sheet metal. See, it's not too bad to turn it around if things aren't quite in the spot you want. In fact, the redstone block, you could have it on either side. I will demonstrate what I mean by that in a moment. Let's put these here. And then the redstone block, engineering block. You could put it here, but you can also put it over here and it'll be just the same. You know, so it'll actually work. There we go. That's better. So now when I come in, it's actually facing it. And I can have things piping in and around. I just thought that would be pretty cool. I don't have my helmet on, so I might drown or something like that. But here we go. We still have the pump jack. It is, you know, not powered or anything. I still need to get that going. And I need to pick out another location for another bubble. In fact, let's go over here. Let's see if I can... There we go. That's better. Get rid of that outline. I don't want that if I have it on my hotbar. But you can see I've got kind of like a little bubble city going on down on the bottom. And I thought that'd be pretty cool. Making it, you know, kind of work like this. I might eliminate this little wall at this point just because that's a bit annoying. Keep the tube that comes down just in case my book malfunctions or I have other ways of getting down here. I mean, if I'm not the only one that might end up come visit or something like that. But I thought that I might do that. So let's head back up. Get my hammer. Let's grab this. Go to the core. There we go. And then I think... Is it in here? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely in here. I put a bunch of things in here that I thought I might need. Oh no, I put all the rest of the stuff in here. Okay, good. So I have extra items. I even have my HV capacitor and my crude oil bucket. Extra projector. Don't need the refinery. I have 2 refinery projectors by accident. I think I made one because I was just being derpy. But yeah, there we go. So that's there. Now I can go whack this with the hammer. But as it's way out over here, maybe I can save myself some XP. Let's see. My XP bar is full right now. Let's try going down to the refinery. Okay, didn't use any. Or at least none that I see. Ta-da! It is now done. It just needs a lot of stuff. Oh, man. Oh, it's going to need ethanol and the crude oil, and then that'll make diesel. Ethanol is going to be a planting project, which I don't know that I'm going to get to today. Oh, this looks perfect. Look at this. This would be a nice spot over here. I realize I'm not making things easy for myself by kind of like spacing these out so far. Oh, it's really far out. It's not in the 3x3 area, so it would end up being not chunk loaded, because if you look here, let's bring up my chunk area boundaries. Let's see, this is the center chunk, and then it goes out one and over one, and therefore I'm within my range to actually get this. Let me put my mask on this time so I can actually stay out there longer. So I want to keep it in the 3x3 area because that is where I currently have my weirding gadget set up, because it only covers the 3x3 and I don't want to build another weirding gadget. So if I go over here, now it's not quite going to make it over to this location. I could just build it right here though. That would work out. There's a flat enough spot, it's not too far, it seems to work with the other ones. Yeah, maybe I'll just put it right here. That would work. So I will, of course. Now, this is a weird episode. It's going to be like a building episode of sorts. Usually, I end up doing just like assembly and creation and experimentation. I will be trying to build something. You know, in the end, I'm trying to build, what do you call it? The, hold on, there it is. The fermenter. But, let's go up here. I need a space to build it in. And I figured, what better way to do it than here? So let's do a bit of this. I suppose I could do a little bit of a speed up on this spot or something, but it's not really that bad once you get it going. So I think I had what? It's a 7x7 area. Oh, I've got slimes in there? Oh, it's a slime chunk. Oh, I'm gonna have to fill that area with half slabs. That's disappointing. Ooh. Or some kind of mob killing device. Either way will work. I did not bring down with me my crate that my building crate, which here we go. A whole bunch of sand, a whole bunch of glass, 2 of those soul glass, so I have a door in and out, a bunch of stone bricks, and an illumination wand. That should cover everything I need. Should. We'll see. We're going to go down to the pump, because that's right there in front of it. And then we're going to place this somewhere in the middle of where we think it'll work. There we go. And I might drop this down one more, or I might build on top. I don't know. But for now, let's just grab this to make the outline, which I think it's 7 by 7, so I did 5 block sides. So with this, I think I'm going to want to actually build it over here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a couple diagonals. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a couple diagonals. Dang, should I have moved it over more? Nah, I think I'll drop down a few blocks over here. That should be alright. I'm just going to do this, this, and then I can continue on. 5, and then 1, 2. The center, or getting the outline, is always important from what I understand of any building project. And then I need one that... Did I make this way too big? Oh crap, I put it in the wrong spot. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one here, and then I can mine up this other stuff. I'm all thinking, oh, I'm not even going to need to repair my my hammer, because I'm doing good, right? No. No such luck. In fact, I might as well just take this out right now. I've got my bubble columns going, but I'm not really too bothered with them. This should work. And then I just want this to be facing the rest of these, so let's make this here. I could put a couple of soul glass here to start with. Not that I really need to, but I do have a bunch of extra stuff that I'm not really going to be needing. So that's another reason why I've got this crate. It's just because I'm going to need it to take up the space. Sand is going to be the next bit. I could do the glass, but that's usually easiest last. And in fact, what I want to do is find the one that's got my building gadget in it. There we go. And then I could do some of this. Is this set for glass? It is set for glass. So let's start with some sand. And then I can choose this. And it clicks to the type that it's on right now, so it's a little bit awkward that I've got this really mixed bag of stuff on the ground. But I think it'll be alright. Let me actually empty out a few more of these. I need to grab this crate because I just realized this can't be in here anymore. So let me grab this. And then you can see it's just going to be really quick at this point for just kind of clicking around until I get this. I've got it set for a 3x3 area just because that seems to be a pretty effective spot without me mass producing the entire bubble. I mean, I could make it bigger, smaller, whatever. But, see, little mistake. There we go. Oops, undo. And then I can go from there. I wasn't expecting to build a second layer on this. There we go. And then I can just click here, here, and then do this in several spots. It's pretty good. Once I've got the base layer, then I can start building this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if that is the correct amount. 2, 3, 4. We'll start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see it just goes really quick and easy at this point. There's not much to it. And in fact, you'd think, all right, well, what about the removal of the sand? It's not that bad when you've got one of these, a diamond excavator. My gosh, it's just like touching it and the sand just melts before you. It's even faster than the torch method of dropping a torch below each one, which I do find nice in comparison to having to dig it. Oh, did I ran out of sand? Let's put this down. I did run out of sand. All right, let me go grab a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad because I've got a whole bunch in my diggables chest. A few crates, and then I can go down to the pump. Now, how high is this inside? It is... I can actually grab this to count 3... hold on a second. I'm thinking I've got like creative mode or something. 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 on the inside. That's 3 or 5 on the inside. So I've already made it as high as it's going to need to get at this point. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, the bubbles. I forgot about those. Let's take off the that. It's very easy to just continue building way too much. And in fact, I've already done so at this point. If you haven't already noticed. Is it the same height? No, it's actually... I think it's actually one higher. So if I'm standing on top of this, I should be 1 block higher than that. And I feel like I'm already 2 blocks higher. So yeah, I definitely need to remove some. Let's get this out of here. And then I can just boop. Oh, and this is where I need my magnet going on. And just take this out. It's just a click at this point. It's ridiculous how easy it is. There. In fact, I do a little bit too much at times. So this being the maximum height, I just need to actually carve it out a little bit. So then I've got an entire row on the outside here. I think that was just a fish nearby or something. Probably just got killed by... I was thinking the magma blocks, but I guess not. And then I can just touch these. Man, I'm just like touching this sand and it just disappears. Alright, so that looks too low. That's 3, 4. So I do need to go 1 block higher. 5. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I can go up from there. Simple enough. In fact, I could probably do a bit of... No, that's not going to help. I can do a bit of this. 1, 2, 3. Boy, sometimes placing blocks is a little bit too easy to do. There we go. That's what I want to see. Is just that. A little bit of a diagonal. Now, you don't have to do these. I mean, if you want to, you can. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm copywriting this kind of stuff. It's just building bubbles underwater. Kashka and I did a lot of bubble building on a different series. Dovecraft. It was a bit painful. We were hoping for something a little bit easier to work with, but we did not have such benefits available to us at the time. There we go. And then I can just click here, 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 and here. There we go. And now the inside is done. Not the outside though. I just need to put a frame around it. Oh, I've got the freaking peeper here. Get this out of here. I need... Get out of here. Turn off the magnet. Eat some food. Some glass. Put these in here and give me the glass. And now I can just place down a piece, sneak right click so that I can scan with that. And this is actually a little bit easier to work with because it still tries to follow the contours of this. There we go. So if I overlap it a little bit, it's not going to hurt. It's definitely not going to hurt. There we go. And then you just put it around the outside in all the spaces so that there's no more than what is needed. It's pretty cool. Now some of you are probably, wanting more progress. I will try to get a little bit more progress. Oops, I double clicked. My bad. There we go. On this episode at the same time. I think I can. But I am going to need to set up some stuff to get the refinery going. Or rather the plants as it is. Let's do this, this, there, 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 and ooh, I got just a few left, and then I think I'm done. This is the advantage of having the extra long breathing with your scuba gear. I think that's it. Yeah, that should be it. I'm gonna get rid of this and this that are in the way. These things can be on either side of it or something. There we go. I don't mind that. In fact, you can go over here. If I can click it. There we go. Do I have another one? I do. I can make these super tall if I want. I didn't realize that. And I can't plant on there. I can only plant on these. Alright. Well, either way, that's empty. And now I can go inside. See, I'm trying to break the soul glass is the problem, though. Which I think it just automatically breaks. Ooh. I've got more regular glass, so why don't I just break that? And then I use it to try and get in. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And then I can replace with a regular piece of glass. And no more water gets inside. Yay! And then I can just dig away to my heart's content in here, making a big old mess with the sand. And I shouldn't need anything else. You can see how quick this is in comparison to like the torch method. The vanilla torch method is good, don't get me wrong. It still works better than most scenarios. And if you don't know what the torch method is, it's just a matter of, I don't have any with me, breaking this and placing a torch underneath really quick. And then because it, oh, I missed a spot. I missed a spot. That sometimes happens. I'm going a little Bob Ross today. It's okay. You don't need to worry about it. And I just dug up the floor. That's great. Let's grab all this, turn this on to magnet mode so I don't have to jump down anywhere. And then I can switch these out with the gravel. And I can grab a little bit more from here. Come on, there we go. Oh, there's only one. I was hoping for two. Do we have anything else in here? I guess I could just go with some cobblestone. Nah. I'll do sand. I've got sand. There we go. That works. And then as before, I just empty out my inventory a bit. And I think I might have enough stuff to build the next item. But what I'm going to do first is put some lights in here in hopes that nothing will spawn. Specifically, no frickin' slimes. That would be annoying. Have slimy boys jumping around. Not enough XP. In the inside here like before with the other one. That's actually a bit annoying having that right next to the glass. It kind of breaks the effect. Looking a bit transparent there. There we go. That's good. See how this, you can see. Yeah, I might break that one too. Sorry. Alright, projector time. So if we put this here, where's the center? That's the center. Let's just click to see. Yeah, that doesn't look good. We're gonna do here. I can't remember what it looks like. Let's actually grab the book and have a look. The fermenter, hit stop. I want it to be facing like this. So I need it to rotate that way. Okay, so let's right click and then center click, click. That's the wrong way. That's actually the complete wrong way. Center click, center click. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And then I can try to do this. I don't know if I have enough materials. I hopefully do. I know I've got enough scaffolding, but I hopefully have enough total materials. Let me take this off. Should be fine in here. And this is what? A light? Yeah, another light. I've got a bunch of cauldrons. Need to go here, I think. That's what it looks like. And then a redstone engineering block. And then on top of that, we've got iron sheet metal. Hey, it is complete. And then I whack it with a hammer. There we go. And it is good to go. Right click, get that. Shift right click, get that off there. And it's facing the wrong way. I swear. I thought that the output was on that side. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to fix that and I'll be back. And there we go. All right, much better. It's just a little bit... Oh, now it's too close to the door. Oh, jeez. Or is it, actually? I don't think that it is, because I'm going to need stuff coming in and out on the back here. I'm going to need the extra space for that. So I think that actually works out. Works out for me, at least. It looks a bit small in this big bubble, but I think that'll be all right. And I need to... I think I'm going to change out the floors in these locations. In fact, I should probably put my breather on, because I think these are a little bit too haphazard. I want them to look a little bit nicer, like they're going to be more secure than what I currently have these set with, which is just the default flooring that was there at the time. Yeah, that doesn't look so good. But anyway, there we go. There's 3 bubbles right now for the production of diesel. I just need to have things run underneath the surface, or I could have them run along the ocean floor. That could be even cooler. Just have it like go either underneath the wall, I don't know, or just come right through it. That could be pretty cool. Use some scaffolding blocks and have the pipe go through things. That'd be neat. I like that a lot. Only problem is the refinery is over here, and it's going to need stuff from here and from there. So I might run the piping from here over to this one, and then have both pipes go over to that one. That's probably the smarter thing to do, at least for looks. For now, let's take this and head upstairs. All right, I'll see you up there. So here's something else I was thinking of having. Now, I realized that I've got like these little lit bubbles, but I was thinking I might actually have one more. But it's not going to be production of these items so much as it might be for power, because they're all going to need power. And I was thinking, well, what if I made something that was self-sufficient? And I've relatively well known for a video that I made of thermal, where I made infinite renewable energy, or at least that's the title of the video. It isn't necessarily renewable, but infinite energy from a tree. And I was thinking maybe I could just have like one here that's just really tall and uses that. I don't know if this being above it or not is going to affect it, because currently if I teleport back up, let's go to the core here, and then I head over to this area, which I haven't been in a while. I've got these trees, and they've got prismarine over top of them, and they deposit sap. So I'm wondering if I use one of those with a spruce, will it produce the good tree oil stuff, and then we could use that for renewable energy to power those machines. It probably won't be like maximum power or anything like that, but it should be enough that it'll keep that going. And then with that in mind, I can't go down from here. I keep thinking that I can go down from that one. And then with that in mind, we can have a third power plant, if you will, powering the other units, and then they're all producing the diesel, which then also can be used to power generators. But then I don't need to use the power from the generator to power these as well. It can be independent of it. So therefore I have a power backup system in place. So I don't know. I'm curious to know what you all are thinking about that one. So why don't you give me a heads up? So yeah, I'm gonna make a tall one here. I'm gonna test to see if I can get the tree oil from a spruce tree in this area. If it works. If it does not, then I will likely do that elsewhere. And I had like probably in this room or above or something like that. And then I will try from there, because I have other ideas. In fact, I will share what this idea is with you. Let's go back to the core. I don't exactly have my merchant mart set up, but look at my wallet. It's been doing pretty good. I got 12,000 gil right now, which is nothing to sniff at. And if I take this one here, I've never used this before, but I figure this is the perfect opportunity to do so. Oop, I just passed it. Right here, we've got energy transfer node, wireless transmission of energy. So I was thinking I could use some of these to transmit energy up, down, and around. I have no idea the range on those things, but it was something that I could do. And each one of those nodes costs 2,000 gil, which means if I've got 12,000 right now, I can easily get 6 of those. Plus, if it goes until the next episode, then maybe I'll have even more. But anyway, I mean, I really haven't been doing too much today. I did a little bit of progression. I made the stuff, but I'm not going to get the diesel unless I get things powered and, you know, running as they should. If I look at the setup here, the next thing I need is a diesel bucket, which is going to have to come from that refinery with the oil and the other stuff. Which actually, now that I think about it, do I have enough vegetables to make ethanol right now? Let's see. Ethanol is what? Sugarcane, melon, apples. I've got apples. I could toss some apples in there. Drop down a... where's my other thing? Because I'm thinking if I could do this right now. One is empty. HV capacitor. Yeah, we could do this. We could totally do this. Let me put my mask on, and then we can jump down there. Down to the pump. Which currently already has crude oil, which I have a bucket of that. And I can put that in the refinery. But first, I'm thinking what I need to do here is put this in, drop in some apples, and then it needs a power source, which has a HV capacitor right here. And I realize that I can just break this and stuff, but it's just easier to place. That is not the input for the power. That's the input for the power. And then that is doing the thing. It's dropping the power down. How's it doing? We've got enough. So I'm going to just nab this, let it run its power out, which is sad because that's like so much more to go. But that is at least one bucket's worth. Do I have any buckets with me? Of course not. So let me just run to the core. This is what I've got these conveyors in place for right now. I've got so many buckets. Let's just grab one. And then I can teleport back down to the pump. And then just swim over to this. Get myself a bucket of this. Let's actually open it. Put it in here. Input out. There we go. And then I can put both of these in the refinery and drop the HV capacitor on there and get that bucket that I need of stuff. So let's put ethanol, crude oil, take these back out, 1 and 1, and then I just need some power source to make this work, which I have. This needs to go up here. So let's see. There we go. Diesel, 2 buckets. Perfect. So then I can just toss one of these in. Diesel obtained. All right. That should... Yep. I finished the quest at least. I got $10. Which next is... It's up to you if you want to keep your old Ember Energy generator. But now that you have diesel, you will be generating a minimum of 4,096 RF per tick from each generator. That's if it's constantly running. And you probably... I just almost threw that. You'll probably have different ways of doing it. But I have plenty to go before I get there. Oh, I like it when I've got... Is that when I'm like... If I hit F1? No. It takes away some of the darkness when you hit F1. But if you can get it just right, there you go. Look at that. So beautiful. So if you guys have been enjoying the series, please be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, be sure to come visit us on Twitch and spread the mischief to others. Until next time, folks, I'll see you.